Indian citizen. Firstly, let us start with the Infinity Prayer, followed by the National Anthem. So we all can be seated for the Infinity Prayer. Can we have the Infinity Prayer, please?
Feeling thy presence, feeling thy grace, feeling thy radiance. You are my source of faith and strength. You are my path and destination, and I'm always connected to you. Nothing of me and everything of you. Lead me higher, lead me deeper, lead me beyond, lead me to you.
May I request you all to please stand up for the National Anthem. Jai! Please feel comfortable in your seats as we gear up to begin today's celebration. We would need your cooperation for today's show to go smoothly. Let's look at the screen really carefully. These are the instructions for my parents. So as mentioned earlier, no phones, not to operate them, not to check your notifications. Silent, the phone has to be on silence. Our professional team is doing a fantabulous job of capturing pictures and videos. So I do not want mobile phones to be up there and distract our children because they've put in a lot of efforts. So let's respect our children. And lastly, I request you all to encourage our children. Keep clapping and keep encouraging them as much as you can, because this annual day comes once for them in the whole year. They have been trying and putting in a lot of efforts since 2 months. I'm sure you all must have seen the practices, rehearsals, all the efforts children putting in the day in, day out, and they're coming home and showing you all. We all know that also. So let's make sure that we are giving huge round of applause. Like we now know each other, we came to this annual day only for our child. Now that we have greeted everybody, we know everybody else's child as well. So let's cheer for each and every one on the stage. Can I hear? Thank you.
Neha teacher,
Yes.
are you attending the annual day for the first time?
Yes. How many of you are attending the annual day for the first time here? Whoa, There are a lot, many of you. Isn't it?
Yes, Neha teacher.
And I'm sure everyone here is curious to know about what's going to happen next. Isn't it, Tanishka?
Yes, Neha teacher.
Let's have the success story of Jumpstart. Wow, Jumpstart has come a long way. Do you all want to see how the Magarpatta video has come up? Do you all know we have a center in Magarpatta? Do you all want to see how the centers come up? Let's play the Magarpatta video as well. Beautiful, isn't it? Tanishka, do you like this auditorium?
Yes, Neha teacher. But why don't we celebrate the annual social day in the school? Why in the auditorium?
Good question, isn't it? You know, there is a famous saying by Bill Gates. The first 5 years defines how the next 80 years would be like. We believe in preparing children for life. We teach them to come out of their comfort zones. This day helps them eliminate stage fear and perform publicly. In fact, children also understand the left and right orientation too while performing. This also develops the 21st century skills in children like collaboration, communication, and creativity. Got it? Is there anything else? Am I right?
Yes, Neha teacher.
And you also learn to wait for your turn with a lot of patience, don't you?
Yes, Neha teacher.
You also learn to appreciate others and most importantly, understand the importance of practice, dedication, and perseverance. Yeah?
Yes.
So are you excited for the annual day? So am I. Let us start by inviting the most enthusiastic member of our team, our guiding star, our leading light, the energy that drives us along the way, our CEO, Miss Neha Tapadia. Ma'am.
Thank you, Sneha, for such a lovely introduction. Thank you, Tanishka. Good evening to all the wonderful parents, extended family, friends, our special guests sitting here in the auditorium. It feels so nice today because the theme is Happiness Is, and this is the third show of our day. We are here since 7 o'clock in the morning. And we are really proud of starting the show at 4 o'clock sharp today. So a pat on our back. There is one thing that I want. There is one thing that all of you want. And there is one thing that everybody in the world wants. This one thing is that everybody is looking out for. And in this one thing, all of us are together. We are one. And that one thing is happiness. Today's theme is Happiness Is. And our children, in their little ways, are going to tell us what happiness means to them. We all know of people who have everything that they need to be happy, yet they are not happy and want more. And we also know of a lot of people who face extreme challenges in life, yet they are happy. They have a smile on their face and they are deeply grateful. The road to happiness is being grateful. And I want to take this platform, today's day, and this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the parent partners sitting here in the auditorium. You have been our strongest support system throughout this academic year. You have helped us realize our why, how, and what. We are here to maximize the child's potential in early years by creating a wonderful, nurturing learning environment for children. And we can do this by your support, by creating future leaders who are empathetic, who know how to communicate, who are creative, who are inclusive, and who have a lot of acceptance. And thank you so much for being here today to support our little stars. I want to express my gratitude to all the children here. Some of them today would be standing here on the stage and not doing anything. They would be just standing looking at you. Few of them would be crying, and few of them would be completely making the most of this platform, even waving a hi to you. Whatever the child does today, whatever, they are stars for us. For us, these 2 months of effort is more important than this final performance. The ability to show up every single day and the perseverance that they carry to reach here on this stage is very important for us. If we have to consider the start point of our life as mother's womb, children are 2, 3, 4, or 5 years away from the start point of life. All of us here in the auditorium are maybe 30, 35, 40. I see a lot of grandparents also, 50, 55 years away from the start point of life. If children are so closer to the start point of life, they actually know the real ways of living, the actual ways of living. They teach us how to be happy. They teach us that happiness is in little things. They teach us to draw a line in the past and look for all the beautiful moments of the future. They teach us to have unquestionable faith and surrender. They teach us to cherish life and celebrate life. And yes, love themselves unconditionally and all of you also unconditionally. So my gratitude to all the children here. Last but not the least, I want to express gratitude to all my team members here. They have put in so much effort. They have gone beyond their roles and responsibilities to make this happen. First 5 years of a child's life define how the next 80 are going to be. 90% of the brain development happens during the first 5 years. So teachers and parents both have tremendous responsibility to define these 90% of the brain. And yet, early childhood educators and teachers are looked up to as babysitters. Somebody who take care of their food needs, keep children safe, take care of their meal timings. This is the most unfortunate situation when we know this is a job which creates impact and creates, this teaching profession creates so many other professions. Our sincere aspiration here at Jumpstart is to make sure that our early childhood educators are treated and taken as seriously as any other profession, like that of healthcare providers, IT professionals, lawyers, because they are the ones who are crafting the future generation. They are the ones who are crafting the future of the world. I cannot get all of them on stage here today. There are more than 100 women working behind to make this show happen. We have 3 center parents here today. And if you have to just peep inside, it's a circus, I'm telling you. So I cannot get them here on stage, but I would definitely want to introduce each one of them to all of you through this video. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the power-packed start for the show. And wasn't that video really, really beautiful? I'm sure. All right. Now that you have witnessed our lovely team on screen, would you want to witness them live?
Live right now.
Yes, live right now. Tanushka, your teachers are going to be here right now. But if and only if the entire audience agrees to join them.
Yes, Neha, teacher.
And would you want to ask what they're going to do? Yes. So, it's simple. Just stand where you are, look at the stage, and copy the teachers. It's really simple, right? Let's do it. Let's have the music on. Move, audience, move!
Tadum 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 ta, tadum 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 ta.
Show us some energy!
Tadum 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 ta, tadum 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 ta. Tadum 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 ta, tadum 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 ta.
Thank you so much, teachers. Thank you so much, audience. That was super fun, right, Tanushka? Come on. We have a lot of Tanushkas today. That was fun, right? Do you want to say, teachers, thank you? Yes. Thank you, teachers. Thank you so much, team, for the igniting the energy and enthusiasm in the audience and in the backstage. And can we continue